Morning guys, welcome back to the vlog. Another bike review for you today, right? This is special, mate. It's a city commuter bike, folds, absolutely amazing. It's blown my mind. Let's get unboxing and then we'll take it for a spin and show you what I think. I love it, man. Bye. Now the bike review for you. I'm very excited about this one. It's the Engwe P20. Explore a new way. It's like a city commuter type bike. I have tried a city commuter type bike before. You didn't see it because, well, it was rubbish and I refused to do a review on it. But this one, fingers crossed, is going to be the one. I like that colour, mate. That's really nice. Let's get it so you can see it. Nice. As always, guys, Engwe well packaged, right? And I can't fault the delivery service, which is not the same for all people. They always got a 2-man delivery service, and I've never yet had one damaged, so that's a thumbs up. In this box, usual stuff, pedals, there's a bell in there. This is a magnetic thing. When you fold the bike, it's got a magnet to keep it closed. That's good. Got some tools in there, reflector, and some more tools. And that is the charger. Let's have a look. I like to look at the chargers. Excellent. UK plug. It's ditty, isn't it? It's small. That's quite small. I haven't got my glasses on to give you any information of that. But it's a charger. Also in the box you've got the instructions and some cable ties. As usual when I'm doing a build, I try to use the tools that are supplied. Just so that I know if you buy one of these on my recommendation, you'll have everything you need to put the bike together. Doesn't look like there's much to put together. This has got some amazing features, it really have. £1,000, £999. I think I can get £100 off that for you. Check in the link in the description down below. That's a massive That's a massive discount, isn't it? 10%? Yeah. Something's not right here, guys. I've got some bits in the bottom of the box. There's a clasp there. That goes in the disc brakes, just for transit. But that's come out, and there's a nut. I'm guessing that goes on there. Yeah, that's floating. That was floating around in the box. It's a bit unusual. Put that there for now. Let's make sure you can see, guys. Making sure you're in frame. Yeah, it should be all right. The key is in the battery. That's not normally the way. It's normally attached to there. That's good because I can whip this battery off now and put it on charge. Let's have a look at the battery. Anyway, charge it. That's the charging socket there. That's pretty much all that's on it. It's very neat, not particularly heavy. Right, let's put it back on for now. That's nice and easy to get on and off. Right, let's get all this off. You go talk to your friend, talk to my friend. That's what was on the radio. I just had to turn it off. That's the handlebars released. I guess that's the wheel there, is that? Yeah. Look at that, mate. That's neat. Anyway, folding commuter bike. I'm really looking forward to this bike, guys. When they offered me to review it, I jumped at the chance, to be honest, because I really like the look of this bike. And I also wanted a bike that I could put in the boot of the car if I ever needed to, because most of my bikes are big. We've got the wheel and the seat. This is nice, mate. I love it. It's quite a square frame, a very square frame. Everything's square. Only the curve is by there and on the forks. That's nice. It hasn't got a chain either. There's a carbon belt, which is brilliant because if you're using this for commuting and you need to carry it on a train or put it in the boot of your car, there's no oil, mate. No oil off a chain to go on your clothes or in your car. That's pretty amazing. Get the rest of this off. This is very nice, mate. I think I should put the handlebars on first so I can flip it upside down. You can see that folds up like that and that clips down there. This has not got a clasp on it, so I'm guessing that's what this is. And it would go that way, wouldn't it? Like that, yeah. I'm thinking this is falling off in transit. Easy, guys. Look, got a washer and a nut. Oh, I see. You need to take it off so the handlebars on. Oh, that's so nice. Got indicators on it as well. Flipping heck, I won't know myself. That's like that. I'll just put it on roughly and we can adjust it in a bit. Do the final adjustments then when I'm ready to ride. This is a lovely bike, mate. I do love an Engwe. I'm supposed to be impartial, and but I do like an Engwe. I've yet to have an Engwe that, you know, that I'm not happy with. To me, they're amazing. That's good. Well, that's nice and easy, that is, to adjust, isn't it? I think I'll have it like that. I've got a thumb throttle there with a nice rubber grip on it. Rubber handlebar. The handlebar grips are rubber. Put the seat on, flip it upside down. So well packaged. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? That is soft. That's a nice soft seat, that is. That's nice. That's nice. I'm going to put it down quite low. Just giving the nut a little tighten. Very easy system. That's nice. Nice rack on the back there. This is really nice. It's a beautiful design. It's flipping upside down. That's mad not having a chain. I've never seen a bike without a chain. That's insane. Insane in the chain. Insane in the main chain. Insane in the chain. Get this off. These are on, well, every bike that I've done so far. You have a fake bar in there just to stop these squishing during transit. All the nuts are on. This is so nice. Black wheels, black spokes. Slacking them off a little bit more, just to make it easier. It's obvious which way round it goes, guys. You just, wherever the brake disc is, obviously that's the side that brakes. Nice, very easy. This magnet thing, this goes on here. I'll turn the bike around so you can see. Light? This is the lightest bike ever. So you've got your normal nuts on there. I haven't tightened these up yet. But then this goes on there somewhere. I have to look at the instructions. Glasses. Oh, I haven't put the front mud guard on either. Where's the front mud guard then? Oh, it's over there. Hopefully we can do that with the wheel on. Step 4. Use a designated tool. Remove the shipping axle. And secure the front wheel in position as shown. Ensure the disc brake is the same side. I don't know whether I'm missing something here, but I can't see. Got to go on there. Bottom line. You've got a dome head nut on the other side, but on this side you've got a normal nut. So my guess is that goes on there and then that tightens up like that. I'll leave it off for now. Tighten the wheel. I think it needs a little bit of adjusting. Yeah, she's rubbing a little bit. You've got to expect a bit of adjustments, guys. Got 215s, that's nice. Tighten that up. That's tight. I'm going to put the mud guard on now. The smallest Allen key. All provided, guys, all provided. Thank you, Engwe. Plastic mud guards. To be honest with you, I have no preference over mud guards, whether they're plastic or whether they're metal. I have no preference whatsoever. As long as they do the job and stop all the mud splashing all over you. Can we get that now? Pass this in? Yeah, that's alright. We can go like that, can't we? Yeah, they'll go on there, mate. So there's just a nut down here, which holds that on. Is that going to front, do you reckon, or the back? Oh, I should look at the instructions. Let's just guesstimate in a minute. I would say that goes on the back like that. Just undo this bolt. That's a 10mm. And we need an Allen key as well. The biggest Allen key and a 10mm spanner by here. What do you think of the colour? Let me know in the comments down below. I think it's lush. Right, that goes in there. That slides in. Put your washer on. Put your nut on. Tighten it up, mate. Easy peasy. And then take these off. There's two little, they're right next to the, you can't miss them, guys. They're just two little Allen key bolts just to the side of the wheel nut. Tighten that side. I'll just leave it loose while I do the other side. I know you can't see nothing from there, guys. It's exactly the same as that side. Tighten that up now. And the same this side. Happy days. It's just a pedal now, isn't it? Pedal. And this, figuring out this magnet thing, yeah. There's no grinding on the back brakes. Oh, that turns nice and easy. How quiet is that? It's a silent motor, and without the chain as well. It's basically like a fan belt on the car. That's what it looks like to me. Pedals, belt and a reflector. Plastic folding pedals. Very nice. That's the right one. That's the left one. And in case you don't know left from right, it's even labelled on there. See? There's left. So that's the left. And it also shows you the direction you've got to screw them. Because one of them will be anti-clockwise to stop it coming undone when you're riding. It's the left one that's anti-clockwise. Now give it a tighten with a spanner, another 15mm, included in the package. And there, nice. Guys, we're almost there. That's got to be the quickest build ever, hasn't it? Let's flip it back over. It's so light. Oh my God, it's so light. It's so light. On the back here, next to the bolt, is where this magnet attaches to there. Oh, crikey Moses, that's strong. Oof. So I need to figure out how that goes on there and matches up to there. So I'm going to stick it on, right? I'm going to fold the bike and show you which way it goes. I can't see it in the instructions, guys. Let me turn the bike again a minute though. I want to show you this. Oh my God, I can't believe how light this bike is. You push that to the side and then that pulls out like that, see? And then it'll fold. Easy as peas, mate. Easy as peas. I can't get over how light it is, mate. So that goes on like that. I'm going to figure this out, guys, and I'll show you where it needs to go. I don't suppose it's essential to put this on, unless you're folding the bike. Oh, there you are. I can see perfectly where that needs to go. On there. Like that. Okay, I think I got it. That is magical, isn't it? That is magical. Just tighten that up. Let me unfold it and show you. It sticks together really well. This is good, mate. It's nice and biddy as well when it's folded. I'll go into more detail on that, guys, now when we're finished. Put that down. Turn this back around. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at this. If you've watched any of my videos, guys, you watch me turning the bikes around. This is super light. Super, super, super light. This is what I figured that goes, like that. And you just tighten that. So for me, it basically faces towards the back of the bike on a horizontal. So just tighten that. Nice and tight. And it's sprung as well. Bit of a strange looking. You don't need to put that on, I don't suppose. If you're not going to fold this bike and you're just going to use it as a commuter, because you don't really, unless you put it in the boot of your car, you don't really need to fold it. You can take them on a train, so you don't have to fold them on a train, not unless it's a busy train. But yeah, it's super handy, because if this is a bike you're going to buy to keep in your camper van, or for going travelling, and as like a commuter bike whilst you're at your destination, leave that on, I would, because it keeps it all nice and compact. It's a beautiful bike. Let's get on it. Oh my days, that's so nice. That's nice. That's lovely. Surprising, it's a nice riding position. Explore a new way. I've definitely done a lot more exploring since I've been on the electric bikes. Brakes feel nice, hydraulic disc brakes, front and back. And another thing, torque sensor. It's a torque sensor. Now, I'm not being funny, right? Torque sensors are usually on bikes that are a lot more expensive than this, in my experience. That is beautiful, not a blemish on the bike. Absolute beautiful, perfect. No marks on the frame. Hat off to the delivery company. The light is built into the frame there. And on the back, you've got Shall I turn it on? Just turn it on and show you. Keep your finger on the top. No? Or maybe I've got it switched off, have I? But there is a power button there. Or something. What is that? Oh, it's a switch underneath. And it's switched off. Okay, so plastic cover over a little switch. And, okay, we're on. Fire it up. Keep your finger on the top button. Nice little display. Shall I show you? Come on, have a look. So we got pedal assist modes. Is it? Yeah, 1. There at the top. That's 0, so you'll be pedaling it yourself. Pedal assist 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3, is it? Yeah, just 3. No gears, guys. Super simple to use. No gears on it at all. The more power you put to the pedal, the more it assists you. That is, do you know what? This is a brilliant starter bike, right? If you haven't had a, if you're not overly familiar with bikes and you want to have your very first e-bike, I think this would be perfect. You know, so far anyway, obviously we've got to ride it yet, haven't we? But so far this is brilliant, because this is a great introduction into electric bikes, because it is so simple. You don't even have to worry about gears. It's amazing, mate. How much battery? It shows you the battery there, look. And we're 1 bar off. So I think, anything else I need to show you before we go? Yeah, there's the thumb throttle. Ooh. Oh my days. Yeah, that's a thumb throttle. I don't want to make the mistake I made on the last time. See, there's the thumb throttle. Turn it into pedal assist 0. These are your brakes. All metal. These are rubber. That's really nice. Nice rubber grip on there. Now at the back, right? This is amazing, right? Let me show you. Put the light on. Boom, right? And then, boom shakalaka, mate. We have got indicators. How amazing is that? I love it, that's wicked. I'll give you a close-up on the folding mechanism there. So you pull that back, pull that, and that's it. And that'll literally then, see, she opens up. Very straightforward. And then to put it back, just clip it in like that, mate. She's a good one. And look, no chain, just a belt. That is super duper nice, mate. No suspension on this at all. So that'll be interesting to see how it rides, won't it? But I like it a lot. One thing left to do now, put it on charge, and then we can take it for a ride. So take the battery out like that, and that's it, guys. Basically plug the charger in. It don't get any easier than that, does it? So let's get this on charge, and we'll have a ride. Do you know what, guys? I'm quite speechless by this bike, because I wasn't expecting much, you know. It's a small bike. You know, I thought, you know, the fact that it's got hydraulic brakes is amazing, you know, for a bike of this size and this price. And the fact that it's so light and, you know, it folds up so small, it'll go in your boot. Yeah, it's just amazing. And if you commute to work on it, you could fold it up and more or less stick it under your desk if you work at a desk. But I honestly, I'm blown away. I am blown away. I didn't think I'd enjoy this bike as much as I did, as much as I do, and my daughter absolutely loves it, which is brilliant because I've got another new bike riding friend. I love it. Let me show you, right? This is how quick the pedal assist kicks in. Ready? Literally, that's it. You hear it? You probably can't hear it because it's so quiet, but guys, and I'm doing 10 miles an hour now, and as you can see, my legs are not going particularly fast. I'm going a bit downhill now, but it's so cool, mate. Ever so comfortable riding position. It really is. This is the handlebars go a lot higher than this. The seat goes a lot higher than this. I think no matter how tall you are, you'll be able to ride this bike pretty comfortably, and it's so well balanced. I hope that wind's not interfering with you guys. This is why I've come here, because it's less windy than on the island. But I honestly, right, here's the bell lock, right? And the throttle only does 4 miles an hour. I'm sure you could unlock it, but I'm no interest in unlocking it. This is going to be my daughter's bike, so you know, I'm happy with it as it is. And even when you reach some bumpier areas here, look, no problem at all, mate. I don't think it's an off-road bike. I don't think the tyres are not really built for that. How quiet it is as well. is mad for me because, you know, even the tyres on the bikes that I ride on a daily basis are noisy. So, and the silent motor is so clever, mate. And when I first seen this bike, you know, 250 watt motor, I thought it's going to be great on a flat, but what's it going to be like on hills? And well, have a look for yourself. Okay, so let's try the hill climb. Now this is a pretty steep hill here, guys. I wasn't sure how this bike is going to handle this hill. I'm confident. Look, one-handed, mate. That's the big challenge, because if you can ride one-handed up a hill, oh my days, this is absolute dream. Come on, we got it. Easy, mate. Absolutely easy. This is steep. This is steep, mate. Wow. Absolute amazing. That is amazing, mate. How fast are we going? 9 miles an hour up a steep hill. Absolute 10 out of 10. Cannot fault it whatsoever. That's wicked, mate, because I have tried one of these small bikes before. And I tried it on that hill. Absolute waste of space. That's why you didn't see it. So it absolutely nailed the hill. And that's a steep hill. That's one of the steeper hills that I try, you know, on the bike reviews. But it did it. And I always say, I'm riding up these hills one-handed. And it's partly because I want to see if I can ride it up a hill one-handed, because that's a lot more difficult to ride up a hill one-handed than it is with two hands. So I think if you can ride up a hill with one hand, that gives you a massive indication that the bike's doing a lot for you. So guys, what can I say? I've never fancied the city commuter bikes, right? But this, it's absolutely blown me away. It is super intelligent. It's got hydraulic front and back brakes. It's got a torque sensor which works to perfection, mate. It's completely silent. The motor's silent. And because it's got a carbon belt instead of a chain, you haven't got to worry about if you put it in your boot, whether you're going to get oil on your shoes or, on your clothes. It's absolutely amazing. Obviously, it doesn't come with that on the back. I've got my puncture kit and everything in the back of there. But guys, I really cannot fault it. It's really blown me away, mate. Really blown me away. And do you know what this is best for? Well, not best for, but I feel this bike here, if you're a city commuter, you go on a train, absolutely amazing. It's light to pick up. Got a brilliant pickup point by here. You can literally pick it up from there. It's well balanced. And talking of well balanced, when you're riding on the road, you know, some of the small bikes, they can be a little bit unnerving when you're taking the hand off the handlebars to indicate. Obviously this got indicators on the back as well, which is absolutely phenomenal. It's no gears, right? So I feel, now my daughter's fallen in love with this. She's basically claimed this bike. We've done umpteen miles on it. We've been on more bike rides in the last couple of weeks than we have over the last couple of years, to be truthful. And what I love about this is it's so straightforward. You can literally just get on it, right? First time, if it's your first e-bike, this is absolutely perfect. It really is. There's nothing to it. It starts, the pedal assist starts almost straight away. I would say within quarter of a turn. There's no gears. And when you do, I was concerned about the no gears because I thought, I'm used to gears. So when you're doing 15 mile an hour, your legs are going to be turning like a good one. But it's not the case, mate. It's not the case. It is absolutely phenomenal. Let me show you the indicators, look. There's the indicators on the back there, look. Look at that. That is so cool, isn't it? One thing my daughter said to me was, Dad, the seat's not particularly comfy. Now I said to her, because you haven't been riding for a couple of years, you're going to get a bit of saddle sore, right? Because I did, when I first had an e-bike, you know, you've got to remember, like when you're on these e-bikes, you're not just doing 4 or 5 miles, you know, you could be doing 25 miles. So you're going to get a little bit of sore on your bum, right? But I haven't got a sore off this. It is actually really comfortable. And she's grown to find the seat comfortable, you know. But like I say, when you're riding a bike for the first time in a long time, you always got some sort of, you'll get some sort of sore, no matter how how comfy the seat is, but I didn't think it was going to be overly comfortable because there's no suspension on it. But guys, I don't know, it's weird. Do you know, I actually, first time I rode it, I got off it because I thought, it feels like the suspension, but it's not. I love it. Let me show you, let's ride it. It's amazing, mate. Wicked rider position. Gotta emphasise that. It's so cool, man. Look at that, mate. Well, I don't know. What an absolute pleasure to ride. Absolute pleasure. This is going to be in the family a long time. And I think also, like I said earlier, if it's your first e-bike, this is the one, mate. This is the one for you. Guys, thanks for joining me. Don't get lost or squashed. And we speak more soon. Bye.